Hi, this is basically a typical problem which we would find in C1 atomic structure and periodic table. We've got a list of formulas here. We've got H2O, water, copper sulfate, calcium hydroxide, hydrogen and carbon dioxide. Now the first thing to do is make sure you read the question. So it says choose your answers from the list. Each formula can be used once, more than once, or not at all. Now a lot of students basically will just use it once and then get confused why they can't actually find the answer. The first question, you may use the periodic table to help you. You normally find that at the back of the answer paper. Write down a formula that contains copper. So the copper sulfate is a formula that contains copper. So CuSO4. Next question. Write down a formula that contains 3 different elements. Water, 2. Copper sulfate, 1, 2, 3. Calcium hydroxide, 1, 2, 3. Hydrogen, just the 1. And carbon dioxide, 2. So we can either write either one of these. It doesn't matter. I'm going to actually write calcium hydroxide down. So it's CaOH twice. Next question. One formula has 5 atoms. Which one? I'd underline the 5. So if we go back, obviously hydrogen, the first one's got 3. Copper sulfate, 4. 5, it's got 6. Calcium hydroxide, 1. Now here's 4, but we've got this 2 here. So OH multiplied by 2. So we've actually got 4 atoms here, plus 1 makes 5. So this is calcium hydroxide, which goes here. One formula represents an element. Which one? Now remember, elements basically normally aren't combining 2 different atoms. So here we've got hydrogen, which H2, which represents hydrogen gas. Look at the equation for burning of magnesium. Write down the formula of a reactant. Reactants are always on the left, and products are always on the right of the arrow in the middle. So the reactant is magnesium. Next question. Methane, CH4, reacts with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide and water. Now this would be a level 4 answer. So it's asking for a symbol equation. It's giving you the symbols of the formula, so we can write down what our reactants are. CH4 plus O2 produces carbon dioxide plus water. Is it balanced? Well, if we look, we've got 4 hydrogens on this side and only 2 on this side. So if I multiply this side by 2, I've now got 4 hydrogens on that side, 4 hydrogens on that side. Okay. However, I've now got 4 oxygens here. So we need to balance a little bit more. So we've got 4 oxygens here and only 2 on this side. Therefore, if I multiply this by 2, the oxygen, we find that we've got 4 oxygens on the reactant side, and on the product side we've got 2 plus a further 2, which gives us 4 oxygens, 4 hydrogens, 4 oxygens, 4 hydrogens. So it balances.